All right, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nobody's here yet. Good morning. As Kimmy yells, good morning, and loses a light. Gotta love when that happens. Good morning. We have this Halloween look at the moment as I get my light back. Hold up. Stupid lights. Lights, 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 lights. Lights can be the death of me on this channel, I swear. You were just preparing to watch the meditation? Oh, cool, cool. We had a very long chat session afterwards. You can learn a lot in that. All right. How is everyone? I hope everybody's wonderful, magnificent, all that good stuff. All right. I got my table close by. I think we're good. Can y'all hear me? Or do I need to hold up? Is that any better? Can you guys hear me better now? Well, today is full moon. Happy full moon in Aries day, our warrior sign. You may feel a little bit restless. You may feel like you want to get out of a situation. You may find yourself like wanting to be a little bit adventurous, wanting to be a little bit combative, not putting up with anybody's junk. So if you find yourself feeling a little restless today, it's just the moon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Breathe on through it. All right. I've not taken a brush to my hair, so y'all just go with it. There's a Kimmy in the morning. Ah! Good morning, Kelsey. You start class on Monday? Cool. We will miss you. All right. Oh, it would help if I had my Zodiac cards, wouldn't it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I got everybody. As you guys know, our morning lives, we have very few people. If you need to leave, I will not be offended. I totally understand. You know, if you're working, I will not be offended. I totally understand. No worries here. You can always rewatch later. But if we do get another troll attack this week, just a note, how we will handle that is turn off live chat, allow the moderators to deal with them, and then we will get back to chat later. Hopefully that won't happen today. Hopefully not. Yeah, wait a minute. We got 12 people in here and I only got 4 likes. All right, regulars. I know y'all can hit that little like button. It only takes a minute. Only takes a second. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. It helps the video get out to other people so that might need it. So I really appreciate that. I need your help. When you log into my readings, if you can just immediately click that like button, that would be fabulous because that will help it to get out to people who need it. So, all right, let's see who's going to be first up. Leo, apparently. Are you guys prepared for the weekend? So Mercury moved into Scorpio this week, y'all. And as a result, you probably will not like superficial conversation over the next month. So just be aware of that. You'll want more deep talks, less superficial. We have the full moon in Aries today, 5:05 p.m. Okay. Let me shuffle our tarot and we will be right to it. Right to it. Actually, we'll need a brief moment so I can take my coffee. It is the morning after all. Y'all just ignore my messiness. Okay. Let's see. Who's logged in that I did not say hi to? Hello, Deirdre, Nikki, Rose, Keisha, Sophia, Mel, Queen, Kim, Tabitha. Did I catch everyone? Looks like I caught everybody that's in chat anyway. To the and Rebecca, Lavonda, hello, hello, good morning. To those of you that just kind of watch in the background, I love to have you here too. So welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Jen. All right. I finally went and picked up my regular coffee, and now I'm happy again. I drink my coffee black, so I'm very particular about my coffee. It's got to taste just right. All right. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. You guys ready to go? I think we are. All right, so for everyone, ooh, everybody got this card. All signs got round and round. Wow, okay. So, with round and round, this could be a situation that seems to always be kind of never ending, same thing over and over and over again, right? It could also be that you feel like all my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. So you feel that things are constantly going around in a circle and a circle and a circle, you know, everything, same old thing all over again. That restless energy from the full moon in Aries may come out with this particular card, so that's not surprising also. Round and round could also be when we ruminate, right? So are you ruminating? Are you ruminating? Anybody here ruminating on anything? If so, let's change that up. Let's change that up. So round and round, everybody's dealing with this one, apparently. We'll see if it equates to anything else that comes out. Obviously, the oracle cards have been shuffled. Hold on one second. All right. Let me split the oracle deck, because the oracle deck will be picked up from here going forward for each sign, right? So I will not be shuffling it again. And Leo. Do you have any Leos in this morning? Leo, the lion, lioness. Leo, 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 Leo. All right, Leo. Leo, what have you been going round and round about? A job, a thought, a situation, a family situation, friend situation, romantic. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, my. Leo. We haven't even gotten to your cards yet. So we're on the oracle. Leo, like, you could not have more of a message of the same old shiitake, right? The same old poop is going around in your life right now. Never ending story and round. So you're going through the same thing over and over and over again. It seems to be causing you a sense of stress, Leo. Sun, moon, and rising. All my readings are for sun, moon, rising. Check your Venus signs too if we get love. Okay. Leo, let me show you this. Hold on. Okay? So let me just show you what I'm looking at. Ignore my mess on my floor. So, Leo, I split the deck, and then the cards I get, right? Whatever I get. And so, hello, good morning. So, unfortunately, Leo, well, we have another really difficult message for you. And Leo, this has been happening for the longest time. And so I'm not sure who I keep picking up on, or if it's a group of you that keeps going through the same old thing. Now we have the Tower straight here in the middle of everything, right? We have a tower with one person falling out of the tower. So I ask you, Leo, is this you falling out of the tower, or is this somebody that you're dealing with that you're saying enough is enough is enough? I don't even want to deal with you anymore. Like the stress and the strain is too much. The mental strain is too much of dealing with this situation. And flat out, Leo, you're saying round and round. I mean, your cards, all of your cards, Leo, all of your cards express the same thing. Enough is enough is enough, right? Like, Leo, you're done. You're sick and tired of dealing with whatever this is. So, I ask you again, Leo, is the tower you or is the tower someone else? Because it's time for you to stand strong, despite whatever this is that you're dealing with. Let's see what's coming up after. All right, I do see you taking a pause, okay? I see you taking a pause and focusing on something else. However, Leo, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to get better. The wheel can sometimes be turning in a negative direction, right? Where in some decks you see the wheel looks pretty ominous because you see this stuff falling off the wheel just like you do with the tower, right? But in this particular deck, we see a sense of the fact that the Wheel of Fortune doesn't knock you off of your tracks. It just keeps you going in this particular deck. So sometimes it feels like you're racing up to, you know, beautiful things, and other times it feels like you're holding on for dear life because things are difficult, right? And so, good morning, Leslie. And so we have this energy here of this round and round and never-ending story that if it may feel like the wheel is never going to turn in your favor, but it is. It is, because it can only get better from here. But it looks like, Leo, you got to do something to end the stress, end the situation. Whatever this is that's causing you so much anguish, so much difficulty with the same old poop over and over and over again, right? Same old shiitake. It's time to, you know, it's time to release whatever this is, Leo. All right. Good luck to you, Leo. Don't lose hope, Leo. Please check your other birth chart placements and let's see what we have there, okay? All right, up next is Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right. So, you know, it's interesting, Leo, with those four cards, it looks like you've got an ending coming with this full moon. It's like you're going to have enough of enough of enough and say, forget it. So whatever it is, just be strong. All right, Cancer. Cancer, let's hope for a better energy. Just give me a moment. Whew. Where's my sage? We need some sage. Leo, what are you dealing with? My. Y'all, I need a moment. Those poor Leos, they've been through it. Like, we have been getting, oh, this is funny. Like, y'all, look, my lipstick marks look like fangs on my, that's perfect for October. You know, Leo's been going through a really rough time. For months, we've been getting difficult energies for you. So, it looks like you might be reclaiming your power now, though, Leo. Is that your energy I'm feeling, Stacey? It feels so overwhelming. Like, I feel like I want to cry for somebody. But I think this full moon is going to give you enough, you know, energy to say enough is enough. Like, not dealing with that crap no more, right? All right, Cancer. Cancer, let's knock that out. Knock it. Knock it. Poor Leo. All right, Cancer. And you're tired of yeah. Yeah. Well, I think if anybody adds any more to that pile of shiitake there, Keisha, you're just going to lose it. So just be prepared for that. You're going to be like, out. You're done. See ya. Oh, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Oh, and I'll ship you your things too, you know. Good luck to you. Good morning, Marianne. Good morning, good morning. Well, it's not morning for you. Hello in Italy. It's like I see this Leo like throwing bags of junk out onto the front yard. It's like, here, come claim your stuff. Out you go. Oh, poor Leo. All right. Cancer, at least we have a better message for you. Okay. Phew. Let's see. Cancer, you've got go the distance. So you do have round and round, but you also have go the distance. So whatever situation this is that you've been dealing with, Cancer, it's like, you're saying, I'm not giving up. I'm almost to the finish line. There's no way I'm letting go of this. Are you kidding me? No way in heck you are going to let go of this. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It looks like you're not giving up on a particular person or situation. We're on Cancer, honey. So with the Hermit, I feel like you've taken some time to yourself, Cancer, try to figure out exactly what you want from life. And some of you may be getting spirit guidance, like guidance from ancestors, that sort of thing. Like you may feel their presence or their awareness in some way. With the Page of Swords, some news that you've been hoping to hear makes its way to you, Cancer. This news about whatever it is you're trying to reach, whatever it is you're trying to grab, whatever it is you're trying to go towards. It appears to be very likely with regards to relationships of some sort, but this is news you've been waiting on. Finally comes in. Brings a sense of happiness and love. That's 10 of Cups. Like, Cancer, yours is cut and dry, simple. You got some love coming your way. Now that could be a family dynamic. It could be, it could be your best friend, you and your best friend going out for the weekend, having some fun, going to lunch, going to dinner, whatever. It could also be, I don't know why I'm getting this, Cancer, but it could actually be a friend who has not expressed their feelings to you. Like, if you have a friend that you've always kind of maybe had a little bit of a thing for, or they had a little bit of a thing for you, that sort of thing. It's very hard for men and women to be friends over the long haul. So it could be a situation like that for you too, Cancer. It also just very simply could be you sitting in this wonderful energy of life is good. Life is good. Life is grand. And, you don't have to deal with any junk. And so whatever this round and round is, you're almost to the finish line, Cancer, and the news you've been waiting on is on its way. So looks really fantastic. Love that for you. Good luck to you, Cancer. Fry King, welcome. I saw somebody say Fry King. Good morning. Fry King, make sure you hit that lovely thumbs up button for me. All right. Let's see who's up next. For those of you who are brand new to my channel, I shuffle the zodiac signs, so I don't know who's coming up next. And then we shuffle the oracle cards for all 12 signs. Only shuffle those once. Whatever comes up, comes up. All right. Let's see who's up next. Sagittarius. I'm telling you, there are some Sages that are very busy. That are very busy and are showing up here early in the videos. So for whomever Sag is, those are, I'm glad to have you here, even if it's for a little while. After yesterday's conversation, you went and bought legumes. That's hilarious. All right, Saggy. Let's hope for a good one for you, because I got to tell you, Sag, your October reading was a little bit rough. So just be prepared when you watch October, Sag. It's because it'll be going up after this video. It's a little rough for you, Saggy. All right. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, this full moon should be really good for you. It's in a fellow fire sign. So, all right. Sagittarius, 5 of Wands. Not so great. 2 of Wands. All right, not bad. Queen of Coins. Interesting. I'll show you why it's interesting here in a minute. And the Knight of Cups. So, what I didn't tell you, Sag, was 2 cards fell out. I felt like they were kind of separate from your reading. So, let me just note, Sag, you have 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Queen of Coins, King of Coins, and the Queen of Swords. The 3 people cards. This could be a situation involving 3 people, but we actually have a 4th person card. So this could be a family dynamic. Very strongly could be a family dynamic because, you know, often we see this as the paternal and this is the maternal energy. So, you know, there very well could be a family dynamic. Could be somebody who's married in a long-term committed relationship. If not that, somebody who has, you know, a very strong bond or a similar mindset when it comes to stability, okay? So this particular person, it is a family dynamic. I'll show you why in a second. So this particular person here has something to say. So if this is a situation between a male and a female, the masculine person has something to say. If this is 2 males or 2 females, whichever one is displaying more of a action-oriented, driven kind of energy, they're going to be expressing themselves. There's something that needs to be said here. It's almost like this particular thing has been weighing on this person's mind. They haven't spoken it. They've just been keeping it to themselves. That could be you, Sagittarius, or it could be somebody you're dealing with. You have milk and honey here, so there's a strong focus, especially with round and round. There's this focus on your overall the provisions in your life, you know, your home, your finances, your money, your actual family environment, the sense of sustenance that we receive on an emotional level, a spiritual level, a physical level. So there's a strong focus on that some aspect of your provisions, your home environment has been tried in some way with this round and round card, and there's a need to correct or fix a situation, right? So for some reason, Sag, it looks like either you or somebody you know is really wanting to express themselves. What are they wanting to express? Interesting. We have the Knight of Cups. So the expression is something very positive. It's almost like this person is wanting to say, look, you know, I have feelings for you, but I'm really not too sure about something, so we need to talk about this. Or, you know, it's this overall sense of, you know, when I'm with you, I'm happy. When I talk to you, I feel the sense of happiness. I feel the sense of excitement. Now, the Knight of Cups could be somebody is wanting to see someone. They're wanting to reach out and say, look, you know, I'm on my way. I'm gonna be in your town. I'm gonna be in your neighborhood. I'm gonna be over on the south side of town. I'm gonna be on the east side of town, north side, west side, whatever. You know, I'm heading in your direction. Can we have coffee? Can we have a drink? Can we have lunch? Can we have dinner? Can we hang out? If this is somebody who's already in a long-term committed relationship or married, it's somebody saying, hey, look, you know, the problems that we've had in the past, we'd like to put them to rest and move forward. Now, even if you're not in a long-term committed relationship, there's some sort of struggle here. Either there's been an argument between the two of you or there's an internal struggle for you, Sag, on whether or not you want to take any action towards this person. So we have the Two of Wands here. It's like, well, what do I do? Do I reach out? Do I not reach out? You know, what kind of action is going to make me feel comfortable moving forward towards this Queen of Coins? Queen of Coins is somebody who sometimes a business owner. They're very stable, you know, and they look after the needs of other people before themselves, almost to their detriment, you know, on a negative side. But this particular person is focused on their stability. They're focused on that sense. They're very rational minded. So ultimately, I see communication. I see communication between two people. And so how you want that communication to go is entirely up to you, it looks like. It's entirely up to the masculine energy, whoever's the masculine energy. All right? Conversation on the way. Good luck to you, Sag. All right. So Pisces. Pisces, why do we have to be so early? Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. My water signs. Welcome, welcome. I'm waiting for the team Pisces to go up. Oh, Candace, thank you so very much for putting that up there. All right, Pisces, what are you going around and around on? Bobby, Team Legume. Oh, that's funny. All right. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Team Sushi. I don't like sushi, so we can't use that. We'll have to have a different one. Team Mermaid and Merman. Team Aqua Women. Well, Aquaman was an Aquarius, so. Yeah, okay, good. I'm not the only one who doesn't like sushi. Thank you. Regeneration. All right, Pisces, you got round and round with regeneration. So is this reinventing yourself? Because I mean, Pisces, we go through this like 10 team dolphins. I like that. That works. Team dolphins. There we go. I like that. Dolphins represent happiness and joy. So with regeneration here, it's like perhaps you just feel like transformation is constantly on the forefront. It's like right after you get through one period of time and you make one big change, boom, you get hit with another. Regeneration. Either that or you're just downright tired and you just need a break. Let's see. Pisces. All right, let's see. I'm a little bit nervous about splitting this deck, Pisces. A little bit nervous. All right. Ace of Cups on the bottom. That's our energy. Let's see what we get. All right. All right. Aww. 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 How cute. All right. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, my dolphins. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, just excuse my mess today. I literally have not taken a brush to my hair. I just didn't care. So, Team Pisces, Pisces, overall your energy. So we have regeneration, right? Well, what is the regeneration of? So, I find this like really, really interesting, Pisces. So I did take an extra card, right? So I took 3, but I took one more, and taking one more even made it more like absolutely amazing, right? So I just need to know, Pisces, that it looks like the regeneration that's going to be occurring in the very near future. I don't necessarily feel like this is going to be this weekend, right? But the regeneration that's going to be occurring appears to be with regards to your love life. And I'll show you why here in just a moment. So this Ace of Cups is a renewal of love. So if you don't want the past, don't shoot the messenger. Regeneration, a renewal of love, something that was once seemed to be dead and gone is coming back to life. Okay? So we have the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is, moving away from choppy waters to calmer waters. The 6 of Swords can also be travel. If you're connected with somebody on a long distance sense, it could be somebody traveling towards you. There's this focus on, wanting to have peace with regards to whatever kind of communication you have with this person, right? Wanting to come to that point of peace and contentment where the two of you can move forward in some way. However, Pisces, either you or your person is in need of a little bit of extra work, okay? No disrespect meant towards anyone, but this person is carrying these swords with them. So the purpose of the Six of Swords is to process all of those mental struggles and leave them behind you, not to take them with you. So if you're harboring any resentment towards this person, get rid of it, throw it out. If you're harboring any kind of, anger or distrust towards this person because of something they've done, that's not showing unconditional love. Let it go. I'm trying to be nice. So, I'm not trying to bash you, Pisces, but there's just this focus on the fact that whatever you're carrying with you, if it raises its ugly head later in the future, it's going to cause you mental anguish. It's going to cause you struggles and burdens. So I strongly advise you to process any hurts and wounds and leave them first. Okay. Now we have somebody who's coming towards you to communicate, or you're going towards them to communicate. But it's going to take a little while. That's why I said it's not going to be this weekend. They're assessing the situation with the eagle flying up here. They're at this, top of a ravine trying to figure out, how do I get over to the other end? How do I get to my Pisces? What's the best way for me to approach my Pisces? Because some things happened in the past, right? How do I move there? And so this particular person, when they do finally figure it out, they're going to be moving fast as can be, right? Fast as lightning, because this night is super fast. But right now they're assessing the situation. And what do we have that's regenerating? Like I said, love, right? Two of Cups, soulmate, twin flame, deep connection, deep bond. Could be any number of those things. However, the next card out was the Ten of Cups. Pisces. And do you see this? Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. And regeneration. Something's coming back to life. Something you thought was dead and gone is coming back to life. So, Pisces, that looks pretty good. Just get rid of any kind of negativity towards your person, okay? No negativity towards your person, whomever this ends up being. All right? Love and light to you, Pisces. All right. Let's see. Libra's up next. Libra, 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 Libra. Don't be surprised if you see a lot of messages of people from the past returning, because it's Mars retrograde, Mercury retrograde, and we've got 6 planets in retrograde. And as soon as Mercury goes retrograde, right now there's only 5, but. All right, Libra, let's find out what you're going around and around about. Ooh. Libra, round and round in the fates. So, Libra, with round and round and the fates, there could be this focus on, this actually could be you being up in your head and saying, all right, Spirit, you've told me this was fate and destiny. Why in the heck has it not shown itself yet? Or you may be looking at your life and saying, I am positive that this is where I'm supposed to be, but, oh gosh, I made some choices, or somebody else made some choices that has, put you on a different trajectory right now, right? So you're having to deal with the fate associated with some of your choices and decisions. So it could be either or. It could be that, or it could be, I know this is destiny. Why is it not here yet? Why has it not arrived? Why do we keep going round and round and round and round and round and round? The merry-go-round of life. Hello, the Aries. Happy full moon in your sign today. The Aries. Long-term viewer here. I'm very happy to have you. All right, 9 of Wands. All my old people are coming back around. I love it. The Star, 10 of Cups. Okay. All right, Libra, this is beautiful. So, Libra, like I said, there's this focus on, I know I'm supposed to be somewhere, right? But I'm not quite there yet. And why is that? So we have the Ten of Cups, which is, ooh, sorry about that. My son somehow gets through on Do Not Disturb. So I'm going to have a talk with him about it being Thursday. Hopefully he'll remember. Let me send him a note. Can you guys see me, or am I going to be buffering after that? I'll give it a moment just in case. Tank, tank, tank. It's Thursday, honey. All right. Let's see. All right. Yeah. So I'm not buffering or anything, right? We're good? Yeah. I think Tank forgot. It's Thursday. He probably would respond that you're 100% right. He'd be like, but Japan, he wants to move to Japan. I don't know where he gets that from. Okay. So, Libra, let's get back to this. So, with the Nine of Cups, it's wishes and dreams, almost to the point of coming to that, ultimate peace, love, happiness. You've achieved it. It's wonderful. It's fantastic, right? So, because you're not quite there, it's the sense of, all right, Spirit, I know my Ten of Cups is coming. Where is this? Where is this Ten of Cups? I know it's coming. It's not here yet. I feel it. I know it. I believe it. But yet we're going round and round, right? As a result of that round and round kind of energy, I feel like you're putting a little bit of a wall up around yourself. You know the finish line is right around the corner. You know exactly where you're going. You're tapping into that intuitive side. And I do believe you're going to get there, Libra. I do believe you're going to get your wish. It may not be exactly as you feel like you're expecting it to be, though, because we have this card of a little bit of a wounded warrior. What are you trying to achieve? A sense of stability somewhere. This could be financial stability, finding a new job. This can also be, that is so weird. It's like Siri and Google always start when I'm talking. This is my crazy accent. So you want financial stability, or you want relationship stability, or you want some sense of peace and comfort where your cares and worries are not what's overwhelming you, which is what they currently are with round and round, right? And so, oh, that's so cool. And so there's this focus on wanting that sense of stability, whether that's financial, that's just peace in general, or whether that's love, family, connection, emotional stability, physical stability, good health, that sort of thing. So I do see where you're ending up, Libra. We have the star, which is healing, but we also have the other wish card, 2 wish cards, both. So I feel like it's coming. You're just going to have to go through this round and round a little bit more. Don't lose hope in that which you believe is your destiny. Don't lose hope in that which you believe is where you're being led to go. Because you always get there at the right time. It's just sometimes the journey is a lot longer than we care for it to be. And we eventually learn why it's longer as we get to the other side of that journey. But 2 wish cards, I feel like it's still on the way, Libra. So don't give up hope. Next card up would be the Fool, brand new beginning. So don't give up hope, Libra. All right? Much love to y'all. All right, up next is Scorpio. Scorpio. How are my scorpions? My eagles, my bears, my ravens. Let's see, what else are you? The phoenix, the spiders. All those wonderful things. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. So it's about 1 a.m. in Tokyo. Yes, so Tank would be saying it's Friday in Japan. Oh, Scorpio rising and North Node. I have a Scorpio moon. So Scorpio sun, moon, and rising. Venus is it. Turns out to be love. Look what just fell out. And look at what's at the bottom. Scorpio, you got a passionate new start with the soulmate twin flame. Somebody you got a strong emotional bond with. All right. Apparently your cards are going to be jumpers according to spirit. Oh my goodness. Can I claim this? I'm claiming this. I got a Scorpio moon. I'm claiming this right now. If you're a Scorpio, you might want to claim this because this is pretty awesome. You haven't seen it yet, but it's pretty awesome. All right, hold up. And that same card came out yet again. Came out again. So interesting. Wow, you are making a decision, Scorpio. Do you see these cards? I'm claiming this. My Scorpio moon wants this one. I'm just telling you, Scorpio, just claim it now, and I'll tell you about it in a second. It's really quite beautiful. Let's see what your, oh my goodness, and your, oracle. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Scorpio, you got a good one. Give me a minute. I'm delaying the gratification of this wonderful reading for you for just a moment. I'm teaching you patience. All right, hold up. Oh my goodness. All right. Scorpio. It looks like you're mending a situation with somebody that you've been going around and around for a long time with someone. Now, note, Scorpio, for you, this round and round, when it comes to personal relationships, could have been going on for a long time, like a long, long time. All right, so your overall energy, Scorpio, we have the Lovers. But notice that you are not with this person. These two people are not together in this card. This is somebody that you're likely not connected to. If you are physically connected to them in a relationship or you're married to them or in a long-term commitment, you're at an emotional distance from one another. Okay? So with the Lovers card, this is you making a decision, making a choice regarding a love situation. With the Two of Wands, now you're trying to figure out, well, how do I take action? How do I get that epiphany moment on which is the right way to go? Like, how do I reach out? Don't use hey. Just gonna say that because we've been talking about that for a while. Don't use the word hey. Use something else. So with this particular card, you're trying to figure out, how do I take action? Or somebody that you're dealing with this, right? Towards renewing this love that the two of you have. To renewing this connection. Renewing this connection. So, yeah, Bobby, that's enough on that. If Tank comes in and he speaks that, hopefully everybody in Hong Kong can understand what he's saying. So, and now things get even more beautiful. So let me just note, right? So, Scorpio, you're mending a relationship with somebody that you've known for quite some time. You want to renew this. It's just so beautiful. I don't know why I feel like I want to cry all of a sudden. Is somebody like getting ready to cry that's watching? Because suddenly I feel like I need to cry. Fusion, if yours is in Vegas, have you been seeing Vegas wedding stuff yet? So with the Two of Cups, soulmate, twin flame, strong emotional bond, strong spiritual bond, that sort of thing. Almost to that point of deep love and happiness, right? Almost to that point of ultimate love, peace, harmony, happiness. Wishes and dreams coming true, Scorpio. Wishes and dreams coming true and having a brand new beginning. A brand new beginning. It's absolutely beautiful. Was that you I'm feeling, Lisa? It's like all of a sudden I just like felt like I needed to cry. Scorpio, this looks fantastic. Whomever this is, go and get them. Good luck to you. And if you're waiting on somebody, I hope they come to you quickly because it's beautiful. Mending. Love. Love. I mean, this is like both water signs, or two of the three water signs, have gotten 3 love cards. And Cancer got the 10 of Cups, right? So all 3 water signs got love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Don't cry, Lisa, honey. I understand your pain. I really do. I really do. And that's not is it, what's the word? Platitude? It's not. I really understand. Really, really. All right. Let's see who's up next. Up next is Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. 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 All right, Gemini, what are you going round and round on? Ooh, Gemini can't make a decision. Fork in the road. So if you're going round and round and needing to make a decision between 2 directions, hello, Suzanne, welcome. Making a decision between 2 directions, it could be that the decision is so overwhelming you're afraid to make the wrong choice, the wrong decision. It also could be that both choices are rather overwhelming. Both choices can lead you to good things, right? So it's like, which choice do you make? Or maybe one direction is so overwhelming you absolutely don't even want to look at it. Okay, Gemini. Gemini. All right, Gemini. 2 of Swords. It's the exact same card, basically. I mean, like, it's the same card, basically. Same thing. Fork in the road. Which direction? Don't know. King of Wands. So is this you or is this somebody you're dealing with, Gemini? King of Wands is an action-oriented card. I mean, this is somebody who doesn't sit around and try to make a decision. They just go for it. Like, they go after it. Ooh, look at that. What's after the Wheel of Fortune? Whoop. Communication. Communication may be related to work, finances, that sort of thing. Work and finances. So with the 9 of Coins, Gemini, this could be the fact that you're working towards your stability. This round and round is trying to figure out, how do I bring in more finances? You know, do I need to acquire a second job? Do I need to change jobs? Do I need to, you know, move forward, you know, in my career in some way? Do I need to go back to school to prepare for growth within my career? A strong focus on the fact that you're achieving something great. You're moving towards some sort of stability, some sort of sense of achievement. But there's also a little bit of a waiting energy here. It's like you're almost to that point of tremendous success. Success is on the horizon. It's absolutely coming. But yet you don't really have it within your grasp yet. And so perhaps that's, you know, trying to make that decision. It's like, well, do I go back to school? Do I go find a new job? Do I do X, Y, or Z? Card number 13. Number 13 might be important to somebody. There's this focus, though, here, Gemini, that if you choose to embody the traits of your fellow air sign Libra, because this is a Libra card, if you choose to embody these traits of indecision, you may find yourself missing out on a new opportunity, right? With the King of Wands is an entrepreneurial type. If this is about finances, he's going to find a way. Plain and simple. If this is about finances, Gemini, and you harness this energy, you will find a way. You will be able to move forward. You will be successful. It may involve working with other people, networking, something of that nature with our King of Wands when we see this particular card. If it's not associated with networking, the King of Wands just takes action. It's decisive. He plans, he takes action. He doesn't wait. He just makes decisive moves. But the Wheel of Fortune does indicate that something is going to be moving in your favor to bring balance into your life with this card coming afterwards. Some sort of news is coming in that's going to make everything very clear to you. So I just feel like this is more career-based, Gemini. If not, and it's love-based, feel free to, place the cards where they may go, but it feels more like it's career-based. So you may have already experienced it or currently getting ready to. All right, good luck to you, Gemini. Aries. Is the Aries still logged in? Aries, Aries, Aries. I have Mars in Aries. So I'm hyper driven when it comes to work. That's why I work too much. Mars and Aries. All right. Mars and Aries for you too. That's so interesting, Keisha, because like you and I are going through that same thing about like closing the door on stuff, I find that to be interesting. Because you have Scorpio Sun, I have Scorpio Moon. What's your rising sign? Did you say Aries was rising, or Aries is your Mars? So what's your Moon and rising, Keisha? It was very positive, Jen. It was very positive. So if it's love, then I'd, take it. All right. Aries, 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 Aries. Aries, happy full moon and Aries day. You're going to feel energized and excited and stand out in the crowd. So that's really wonderful. All right. But you also may feel restless. Also, Aries, well, everybody really, you may end up slamming the door on something over the weekend. Just be prepared. Oh my, Aries, why? Why? Why, oh why, oh why? Okay, I'm taking the next two cards. All right. It's so Aries. I just said you might be slamming the door on something this weekend, right? Anybody could because of the full moon in Aries. So I just would like to know, you do have everybody got round and round, came out ahead of time, but we also have time to go. Time to go. And I feel, Aries, that's exactly what you're doing. You are heading out in your own direction, in a new direction. So it's going to be successful. It's going to be good. So let me just note that, okay? I'll show you the overall energy afterwards. What we have is we have a desire for a new start, a desire for a new beginning, a brand new direction, a brand new, I don't know why I'm getting brand new experience. I'm getting experience. Maybe somebody's traveling and going on an adventure of some sort. Why am I getting experience? I see somebody skydiving. Maybe somebody's doing a bucket list item. Interesting. Okay, so with the Ace of Coins, there's a new opportunity. There's a new development. There's a new start. Maybe a job offer associated with our Eight of Coins. Maybe a job offer. Whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, it's like that wonderful Christmas gift from the universe, right? Wonderful Christmas gift from the universe saying, here's this great new thing, do with it what you will, right? And so you have this opportunity that has the potential to bring a lot of balance into your life. And when we say bring balance into your life, it's where it takes away a particular burden that has been preventing you from feeling like life is good, life is grand. For some people, that's an emotional burden. For some people, it's financial. For some people, it's having the physical comforts of home. So, whatever that is for you, this particular opportunity that's coming in with this Ace of Pentacles can bring that sense of balance, a sense of happiness. But yet, you're learning. Now, Aries, just remember, I love y'all. Indoor skydiving was a lot of fun, Fusion. Just remember, I love y'all, Aries. So, with this Five of Cups, you're taking in a little bit of a negative Nancy, negative, Nate kind of energy associated with this new opportunity. So, Aries, let me encourage you to release that, and I'll show you why. You are going to be heading out in your own direction. You're going to choose your own direction. You're going to say, you know what? This is what I want. I'm going after it. I'm heading off in a new direction. And that's okay. Because as you move forward with your life, you're going to gain that sense of happiness within. You're going to gain that sense of enlightenment. You're going to have that epiphany moment, especially with the full moon over this weekend. It's very likely that Aries, you will have an epiphany moment of what it is you want to do with your life. And I'm not talking like little tiny life adjustment. We're talking big life adjustment. And what does that bring? The Empress and the Six of Wands. A new cycle in your life. This Ace of Pentacles either sparks an epiphany moment or gives you that opportunity to bring in more finances, to bring in love, to bring in whatever it is that's going to make you feel that sense of home and peace and contentment and unity within, your social circle, your family, etc. And we have the Six of Wands, absolute victory. So it looks really, really good, Aries. It's just releasing any kind of negative energy you're carrying around associated with the potential. All right. That's all I have for Aries. Big money. Yeah. Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Do we have any Cappies in this morning? Cappy, Cappy, Cappy. Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. Oh, the cards do not want to work for you, Capricorn. I have to pick another deck. Capricorn, I'm getting the message that you need to turn lemons into lemonade. Capricorn, turn lemons into lemonade. I don't know who that's for, but by golly, knock the negativity out. All right. Oh my. Apparently it's for all of you. By the book. Okay. So I have two groups of Capricorns. They gave me 7 cards split into 2 piles. Okay. So let's talk about both groups fall under this. Okay. So we'll talk about that here in a moment, and then I'm going to address the 2 different groups of Capricorns. Both Scorpio and Sag were done. Yes. So we have Round and Round by the book and the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords, worries and fears causing you to lose sleep. And it all seems to be stemming around, it's almost like you feel as if you're under some sort of authority here. With this Round and Round and the by the book, it's like you feel like, Capricorn, I'm kind of getting the sense that perhaps you feel like somebody else is working the reins of your life, okay? Like you have to do something by somebody's decree, direction. I'm seeing a ladder. I'm not sure what that has to do with, but you're having to adhere to exactly the puppet master. Thank you. You're having to adhere to somebody else's idea of your direction. Because I'm feeling this like internal angst for you, Capricorn. So I don't feel it's you saying, this is the law, this is the way things have to be done for me. It's more like somebody else is saying, this is the way you need to live your life. This is the way you need to do your work. This is the way you need to handle this, that, or the other. And so there's this focus on order. Order. Capricorn, you don't like order. I mean, you like a sense of structure, yes, but you don't like directed order. You like to have a little bit of a hands-off sort of feeling. You don't work well for somebody else. You work well for yourself. You know, and I mean no disrespect by that, but it's just like you don't need the supervision. You don't need somebody doing this to you. You know, you don't need that overseeing, overarching kind of energy. So whomever this is here, let me show you the two different groups. Both groups of Capricorns are going through people problems. 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands. People problems in which you have to defend your actions. You have to defend the things that you're doing. You have to defend, you know, yourself verbally with other people. So both groups of Capricorn have that. We're going to take a pause, take a little tiny, make a little wish. 11/11 here on the East Coast in the U.S. Or I'm sorry, not on the East Coast, on the Central. Central time zone. It's after 12. It's after 12 on the East Coast. It's 11/11 Central. So make a wish. I don't care what time zone you're in. I don't even make the wish anymore. I just wait for y'all to do it. All right. I'll give y'all a second. I don't know when you left, so I'm not sure how much you missed. So, so Capricorn, with the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Swords here, you're dealing with people problems. And why are you dealing with people problems? Because somebody's trying to put a foot down on your direction, on, you know, your life in some way. So let's start with group number 1. Group number 1 is dealing with a situation in which they're being told, you know, what they're doing is wrong, what they're doing is not right, the direction they're moving in is not the appropriate way, they're not saying the right thing, they're not, you know, performing their work in the right way. There's this energy of constantly having to say, well, of course I did it that way because of blah, 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 you know, or this is the way we've always done it, when did this change, kind of thing. So there's a Capricorn having to defend their position with someone, or multiple people, could be work. With the 2 of Swords, it's kind of like, well, what do I do about this situation? I'm getting tired of somebody else making my direction. I'm getting tired of having to deal with that. I do believe this group of Capricorns will receive their epiphany moment. We'll get that enlightenment about how to handle the situation, okay? Capricorn group A. Capricorn group B. You got to think, you also have a difficult situation. So Capricorn group B, we have a little bit more of a struggle. Capricorn group B, we have somebody who has to have their way, somebody who has to win the argument, somebody who can't, you know, can't back down, can't hold their tongue, must speak out, must act out, somebody in your life who is causing this sense of, you know what, I'm almost ready to walk away because it's a constant fight. Everything's always a fight. Everything's always a fight. Everything's also always followed by an apology. So Capricorn, I feel like with the round and round cards, you're getting tired of the fight and tired of the apology. With you, Capricorn, I feel that you will also get the epiphany moment. Your epiphany moment is going to be a little bit different than Group A. Group A is going to get that internal epiphany moment on how to take action. Group B, Capricorns, is going to get that epiphany moment where they say, you know what? I'm going to speak my mind. I'm I am going to speak my mind because I've had enough of somebody causing these problems time and time and time again. So it looks like right now, you know, you're moving into this energy. Very likely going to be this weekend energy, Capricorn, unfortunately. So do your best to maintain composure with these difficult people. All right. Much love and light to you, Capricorn. What a yucky one. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's see. Virgo's right after you. All you earth signs are at the end, with Aquarius last. All right. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's hope you get a better one than Capricorn. Capricorn's dealing with some people problems. Let's like do what we did for Leo. For Cancer after Leo. Let's just knock it all out. Knock it all out. Let's get rid of all the shiitake from the cards. Out, 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 out. All right, Taurus. Round and round, a message in a bottle. Interesting. So this tells me that no matter what you're going through, Taurus, Spirit is not letting you give up on something. You're receiving messages from Spirit. You're receiving guidance from Spirit. You're receiving redirection from Spirit. And so with this message in the bottle, everything, it's like you turn one way and you see a sign. You turn another way, you see a sign. You choose to let go of something and Spirit says, no. You're on this wheel. You're staying on this wheel, Taurus. Because there is something that we are up to. Now, a message in a bottle can also be a message coming in from a person. So you could be receiving a phone call, a text message, that sort of thing. All right. Card number 15, in case that's important to anybody. Taurus, apparently you're getting jumpers because they are flying out. All right. And it surrounds communication. So definitely have some communication. All right. So Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Not another hey. Hey, Taurus. Hey. What you doing, Taurus? Hey. Knock, knock. Hey, Taurus. Haven't seen you in a while. Knock, knock. Hey, Taurus. Oh, all right. You know what I hate more than the hay? Let's talk about this for a moment. You know what I hate more than the hay? When people abbreviate their text. You know, like you know, where it's like rather than typing out RU, they put an R in the letter U. That drives me insane. I hate that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm the type of person who likes conversation. Yes, exactly like that, Fusion. It drives me mad. Yeah, K can make me pretty angry too. I remember receiving a text that just said, okay, you know who you are if you're there. Oh, it made me livid. It's like, that's all you've got to say is okay. Oh, I've gotten over that childish behavior of mine. So, so we have a new beginning with love, a new beginning of happiness, a new beginning of communication from someone. However, interestingly, we also have an ending here. With the Two of Cups and the, clarified by the Death card, I feel like this is somebody that you haven't heard from coming back to life. You, just like Pisces, Taurus, got that somebody, regenerating, showing back up, right? So there's this focus on the fact that something that seemed to have been over goes through a restart. Now, alternatively, I will note if you're dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio, there could be some movement with regards to the connection. So let me just note that, as I know there's at least one of you out there dealing with that. So with this particular Two of Cups, there's this focus on, can we let bygones be bygones, release some sort of trauma, some sort of negativity that's happened between us in the past in order to move forward? Can it be released in order to move forward? If you're trying to heal a relationship that's struggling, I do see with this particular card, healing is on the way, which is fantastic. Now, interestingly, we strongly have communication on the way. Ace of Swords, Four of Cups. I'm not so sure you want to hear from this person, though, Taurus. So it's almost like you don't even want to talk about it. Whatever's happened between the two of you in the past, you're like, yeah, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure I want to deal with that. I'm trying to figure that out. But with the Star and the Ace of Swords, along with these particular cards, you also could have somebody coming in to communicate that you've been hoping and waiting to hear from for quite some time. So that's also extremely positive. You may be hearing from more than one person because I'm getting an energy of multiple people. So just to note that. With the World card, in the past now. With the just don't slam the door on a twin that they're in the past too, because the past is before now. Slam the door on any past that you want, but don't slam it on your twin. So with the World card on the Four of Cups, there's this focus on the fact that you want a fresh start. You want to start over, you want a fresh start, but that starting over doesn't always equate to starting over with the same person. I do see this beautiful energy of a fresh new start. It's up to you as to whether or not you want it to be this person that reaches out. Now let me note, there's a strong possibility of a brand new beginning if truth is spoken. So it's going to be up to you, Taurus. It's going to be up to you. I feel like you're going to have communication from one you don't want and communication from one you do. So the one that you do, though, may be short-lived. So Virgo. Virgo. Yeah, you gotta have that door open for the twin. So, here's the other thing about twins. So if you come to a point of wholeness and you come to a point of balance, right, and you're like moving forward, even if your twin no longer wants, romance, if you were involved with them romantically, twins can also be friends. And so your twin reached out, Isabel. Yay! Praise for Isabel's twin. How beautiful. I want to hear more. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Virgo here for just a moment, Isabel. Was it good reach out? Like, are you guys gonna get to see each other? Let Kimmy live vicariously through you for just a moment. He was very honest and beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love that. Isabel, have you been doing the meditations with us? I can't remember. And he wants to see you. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. I love it. And yes, you've been doing the meditations. Okay, good. Because the meditations seem to have brought a lot of movement in some of the twins. So that's fantastic. I love it. Love it. Yeah, but some of us are going to live through you right now, Isabel. Congratulations, Isabel. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. How beautiful. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you have Observer. Observer. So interesting. So with these two particular cards together, Virgo, this is you hoping and waiting for some sort of movement, some sort of direction and guidance from Spirit on a situation that's been overwhelming and round and round. Overwhelming and round and round. Isabel, that's so awesome. So when did you hear from them? Today or last night? Did you do last night's meditation too, or just the previous one, Sunday? Last night. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, Virgo. Virgo. All right. Okay, Virgo. So, Virgo. We have a tough one. So let me just note, brace yourself. So we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is an energy of feeling a little hopeless, feeling as if things are not able to move forward. Yet, let me note that there's love here, although it feels like there's not, right? It feels like you're not being treated with love and kindness, that it does not exist in your life, that everything is lost, everything is hopeless. Yet, Spirit is saying, if you look behind you, Virgo, you will see that love exists here. Perhaps you're looking in the wrong direction, right? Now, with our Knight of Swords and the Ten of Wands, there's this overall sense of burden associated with some communication that's come in. An overall sense of burden associated with some communication you may be waiting on or hoping on. You unblocked him after the, okay, good. Good. I love it. Okay. So with that, the communication, it may have already come in or it's going to come in. And there's this overall sense of, when are things going to move forward in a positive direction? I have you in an energy of waiting. You're waiting for movement. What are you waiting on? You're either waiting for somebody to move forward with you or somebody to release themselves from a third party. I do see, Virgo, you have the Empress, which came out with the Seven of Coins. So I feel that you're willing to allow something new to enter your life with this particular Empress card. But there's this focus on the fact that you're trying to be patient, you're trying to be caring, you're trying to be loving, you're trying to give somebody space, you're trying to, process some aspect of your life, right? That's overwhelming. And with the Empress, you're also focused on self-care, focused on nurturing your own soul, which is important. Now, we're ending with an energy of the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins could be success with regards to finances, success with regards to career. It can also be a very independent energy, a strong singles energy. Now, I'd like to note something. So super important for you, and I'll show you why here in just a minute, okay? So we have this energy of the Nine of Coins, success, right? You, my dear Virgos, are not noticing the Two of Cups here. It's like you're looking in the wrong place or you're losing hope on something that actually has hope. Two of Cups. There's going to be some loving communication coming in the near future. It's just not here yet. So don't lose hope on a positive outcome, whatever that outcome may be for you. Love is coming your way. All right? Much love and light to you, Virgos. I know that was kind of rough. Aquarius. I want to talk to y'all more about the meditations before we go really quick after Aquarius. So y'all don't leave yet. If you've been doing the Twin Flame meditations and the group meditations, stay put. All right. Let's see, Aquarius. Bye, Jen. All right. Aquarius, I feel like I'm not supposed to use these at all for you. So we're switching decks because I feel like those were not your cards. So imagine the possibilities, right? Imagine that all things are possible. If all things were possible, what would you be doing right now, Aquarius? If you could snap your fingers and move forward in some way, what would you be doing? What would you be pursuing in life? What would you be going after in life? Okay, Aquarius. Wow, these cards are heavy. Do not give me a bad one, please. All right. All right. Let's see what we get. Knight of Cups. The Hangman. Six of Swords. Eight of Swords. The Moon. The Hermit. Seven of Swords. The Chariot. Queen of Swords. My goodness, you got a lot of swords energy. Nine of Swords. Seriously, my goodness. All right. Four of Wands, Page of Swords. Waiting for news regarding either your home, your stability, your family, a sense of, financial stability, a sense of financial comfort, a sense of comfort with regards to, a romantic relationship. It feels more like, home and family though, because this is a lot of internal energy, but there's also a lot of communicative energy. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Hermit. This, I believe, is you saying, you know what? I'm going to make a move that's going to be towards my dreams, towards my goals, towards my hope. And, I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to let myself be seen in front of others. So I feel like this is you kind of putting your cup, whether this is like a creative endeavor or something of that nature, out to the world and saying, here, look at me. I'm sharing something with you. I'm sharing my happiness and my joy with you. Will you accept it? The Hangman and the Seven of Swords, there's this overall sense of you not knowing exactly what's going to happen as a result of this. I feel like this is somebody like going after a job or starting a business, something of that nature. And so there's this energy of not really knowing, what's gonna happen here. Are people gonna see it for what it is, or are they gonna see it for something else? Are they going to appreciate my talents, my gifts, or are they not? So there's this kind of like internal struggle I'm seeing here, especially with these three cards. It's like fears, strong fears, Aquarius, of putting yourself out there, strong fears of being seen, being heard, showing up in some space. It feels like creative, but so we do have some beautiful energy. If you can release the fears of achieving something grand, right? Release the fears of getting to this point of achieving something amazing. If you can release those fears, Aquarius, then we have some forward movements with the Chariot and some communication that makes everything clear on how to make this possible, how to achieve this dream, how to achieve this goal, how to get to where it is that you're trying to get to. And with the Moon, I do feel that anything associated with achieving that which is impossible, right? Actually making it possible, you'll gain the inner guidance on how to make this a reality. I just feel like this is more somebody going after a big dream. Like a big dream, but there's a lot of negative self-talk saying, it's not possible. People are not going to perceive you well. When in all actuality, we have really good news coming. So I think it's important, Aquarius, if you're going after a big dream, a big goal, take your neighboring signs motto of I believe to heart and believe that anything is possible. Believe in yourself and believe it's possible. Don't give up. All right. Good luck to you, Aquarius. I always get creative energy for the Aquarians for some reason. All right. My dears. All right. So I hope those were helpful to you guys over the weekend. Do I offer emergency readings? If my schedule allows, are you in need of one now, Stacy? I might be able to work you in over the weekend. I'll have to send me an email. I'll check my email in the next hour, okay? So keep in mind over the weekend, like I said, with the full moon in Aries today, you may have that kind of kind of sense of independence, wanting to kind of break free from something, and that's okay. So if you have that energy of wanting to break free from something, do follow your own inner guidance on what to do about that. But know that usually when that happens, it's because you're in need of making some sort of change in your life, right? And so pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings, that sort of thing. Also, there may be a situation where you're kind of feeling is that sense of round and round and round, or superficial connection with someone, whether it's friend, family, whatever, romance, whatever the case may be, coworker. Superficial relationships, you're just going to want to be out, like give me something deep, give me something a little bit more meaningful. So, don't be surprised if you have that this weekend. That will kind of come in. I did not do a full moon ritual video this week. I have been swamped. I have been swamped. It's been there's been no time, unfortunately. So just don't be too alarmed if any of those energies crop up over the weekend, okay? Just roll with them. Roll with them, and you got to do what's right for you, A lot of people will also receive an epiphany moment over this weekend. The full moon in Aries can bring that epiphany moment about a life change that needs to be made. And so I do have an old one. Yep. Just search Empress Moon, Tarot, full moon, and you'll find it. So if you receive an epiphany this weekend, note it may take you a few weeks to kind of enact whatever kind of life change you're wanting to make. So just be aware of that as well. You won't be able to like dash forward. It'll be more of a, okay, this is what I need to do. A, B, C, D, and D. So you're Queen of Swords and people that it's not worth your time. I just, right now I kind of like, I don't have anybody in my life really right now. I'm not spending time with anybody. I'm working. I'm working. I mean, even my friends don't hear from me these days. Work, 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 work. Y'all hear from me more than my friends do. Y'all are my online friends. So I get that, Keisha. I feel like I need like an 80s comb. Do you remember like not all of you are old enough to remember that. Back in the 80s, we'd like do these combs up on one side, and then we'd have like the massive full hair on the other side. That's what it looks like right now. So those of you that have done the meditations, right? Those of you that have had movement, how many of you that have done the meditations that are logged in now have had movement? Has it like just been a few of you that are logged in right now? I know one of you that has had some movement already logged off. So Lisa, you have? Isabel has. I'm just curious, like, oh, you haven't. Okay, gotcha. So I know, like after the very first meditation, there was like 4 or 5 of you that received "I love you" text, which was like really awesome. And yeah, Fusion, that would be interesting if your epiphany is out about the ring thing. Yeah, if you figure out what that is, Fusion, let me know. I've been getting Vegas, bridal shops, ring ads, like all kinds of stuff like that. It's been like popping up. It's crazy. If you get the I love you, it's in 1, 2, 3 form. What do you mean by 1, 2, 3 form? 143 stands for I love you. That's what my family used to do all the time. My mom would write 143 in her cards. You've been feeling change. Yeah, yeah. Oh, if I ever get married again, it's going as a tattoo. That person stuck with me forever. Yeah, yeah. No, see, yeah. Bobby, that's hilarious. 1, 2, 3 is a text version of I love you. Oh, well, I've never heard it as 1, 2, 3. I've heard it as 1, 4, 3. Yeah. Lots of serendipity. Yeah. That's cool. I haven't been getting out and about enough for there to be serendipity or for there to be signs. I've been focused on work. So my focus has been work, but I've just been curious as to, I know like after the first meditation, like 5 of you received I love you texts. And then the second meditation, like 2 more of you received I love you texts. And then now Isabel has gotten a call, and I think somebody else did after the last one too. So I really just love to see movement for y'all. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Fusion and Keisha up next. Oh no, that's interesting, Keisha. It's almost like somebody from that cycle has been brought back around. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I wonder why that is, like I wonder why that person's been brought back around. That's kind of interesting. So obviously y'all hear me opening my Diet Dew, which I'm not sponsored by Diet Dew, just to like YouTube, are you happy? I just said that. I would say it every single stinking time. All right. As much Diet Dew as I drink, they should send me some for free. Maybe too personal a question, but hold on. Queen, maybe too personal a question, but do you ever feel he may be watching? You guys probably notice it when I can feel he's watching. I don't know for a fact that he is watching, but if I were him, I would be watching me. Because, I mean, lucky him, he can see me anytime he wants to. All he has to do is open up YouTube. I can't see him ever. So if I were him, I'd be watching my channel, especially since he has access to it. Now, whether or not I feel him watching, that would be a yes. That would be a yes. Sometimes I feel him. Sometimes it's him, and sometimes it's spirit saying this relates to him, if that makes any sense. So I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe he doesn't watch. Maybe I'm feeling somebody else. I do feel a lot of my friends logging in. Like I feel my friends when they're here. So I can tap into their I don't tap into their energy. It's like I feel their presence. And so that's pretty cool. Does that make sense, Queen? I can't verify it, but there are times when it feels like if he's not logged in, he's thinking of me, that's for sure. Keisha, you know your big daddy watches you. and never stopped really, even though he doesn't use social media anymore. Yeah, well, you can log on to Instagram just by going to a web browser. Exactly. Having that feeling somebody's watching it. Yeah. So I have like three different friends that are in this spot on my head, right? And so sometimes that spot goes off. So I don't know which of the three it is, but I know that one of them is watching. I mean, I have a pretty good idea of which one it is because I know they're on my channel, but the other two could also potentially be up here. So I usually feel those friends here. Back here, if I feel this, that means my ex-husband is very likely up here. Um, so, and then my other ex-husband's right here. Tank is back here. And then over here is a friend of mine from Alabama. So I feel him here. And then my twin is the whole back. And oddly, my high school boyfriend is also in the back. So I have to pause a minute if I feel that so I know which one it is. Hello, Miss Bubbly Queen. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Lisa. Love and light to you, my dear. Big hug. Big hug. Isabel, have a beautiful meeting. Please keep us posted on the wonderful news. I'm so excited for you. That's really fantastic. Super fantastic. All right, everyone. I guess we should wrap up. I got other work I gotta go do, unfortunately. But wait, Miss Bubbly Pisces, now our bubbly queen. She's like elevated to queen status. Let's talk and chat with her for a minute before we log out. Hello, Claudia. We just finished them all. We just finished all 12 a little while ago. We've just been chatting. All right, Stacy, I'll check it after I'm done here. So I may be able to work it in. Let me look at my schedule afterwards. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Y'all don't be moved by, the full moon energy. And if you get into if somebody starts an argument with you over the full moon, because that happens a lot over full moon, y'all, just take a step back before you respond because you might boil. Aries is the warrior. You might boil. You might get ready to like lash out. So whatever you do, don't do that. Full moon energy can still be done on Sunday. Yes, exactly. Yep, you can do it from the beach. And lucky you, Bobby. Yeah, Keisha, you'll have to maintain your stinger. Oh, don't worry. Like when the full moon hits, Kimmy's Scorpio moon like kind of elevates closer to sun status. It's like do not mess with me. I get it, Keisha. You have a lot of fire in your chart too. Hey Dee, how are you? We're just getting ready to log off. We've already finished all 12 signs. You went off on your Sagittarius daughter yesterday morning. Oh, well, that's, water and fire, full moon. Yeah. My poor kid, I almost went off on him the other day when he called in, and I'm like, I'm trying to work. Thankfully, he gets it. Like, I was like, you just interrupted my recording, son. And he's like, okay, Mom, no problem. I'll go back. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Moms and daughters. Yeah. I hope your training goes well, Keisha. That's really awesome. Good luck with your classes. Oh, she is Sag, Scorpio. Well, um, there's been a lot of Scorpios going through some really heavy stuff in the last few weeks, really. November 23rd, gotcha. A lot of Scorpios and Sages really have been going through a lot the last couple months. So, she might be going through an internal struggle she hasn't shared with you. I know that doesn't make it right for the two of you to, have an issue, but, there may be something you're unaware of that maybe you could kind of like figure out what it is. You know what I mean? All right, everyone, I got to get back to work. But I enjoyed the brief chat. Everybody have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And we got Sag coming up, Aquarius, and Cancer. They've already been done. I've been waiting until now to release them so you guys will get notifications. So, what about you? Well, yeah, but your mama. Sometimes moms, we have to put our own stuff aside, take care of kitties. Being a mom is a thankless job. You know that. Oh, speaking of being a mom, like, okay, so now I'm a fur mom, right? Like my son is an adult. I don't have to deal with child stuff, but I took poor Bailey for a walk this morning, and she can only handle between 1 and 2 miles. Well, today it was 1.2 miles, and that was it. 1.2 miles, and she pooped out. I ended up having to carry her, you know, 4/10 of a mile back. And so the poor little thing, I felt like such a horrible dog mom. I should have brought her little canine sack so she could ride while I walked. So everybody have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you again soon. Sunday night. Sunday night. I know, the poor little thing. It was pitiful. I felt so bad. She looked so in so much pain, so exhausted. I felt so bad. Bad mom. All right. Bye, everyone. Love and light to you. Mwah! Have a good day.